Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. So many things to tell you to catch up on, but one of the things I want you to be aware of is no matter where you're watching from, this Saturday is Independent Bookstore Day. All across the country, independent bookstores, we're going to be having great events, and Parnassus is having great events. Go to our website and look. Hannah and Madge are doing story time, and I'm going to be doing a signing. Margaret Rankel's going to be doing a signing. Mary Laura Philpott's going to be doing a signing. Other people, they're going to be shop dogs. There's going to be all sorts of activities. It's going to be really fun. I didn't mean to do this, but I realized that every book I picked up to talk about today would be great for Mother's Day. So let's start with a couple of paperbacks. Helen Ellis, Bring Your Baggage, Don't Pack Light. If your mother has a sense of humor, this is the funniest book in the world, especially if your mother is Southern and has a sense of humor. I love this book so much, and I feel like it kind of got lost in the COVID shuffle, so I'm hoping that it just really gets celebrated in paperback. My favorite, Elizabeth Strout, O. William, fabulous book for book clubs, so if your mom doesn't have the new Elizabeth Strout, I just thought this was terrific. And Madeleine Albright, because what mom doesn't want to be Madeleine Albright? And I love her and miss her, and this would be a great moment to read her memoir. The Puzzler, Elise, you should get The Puzzler. So this is by A.J. Jacobs, who is this incredibly funny guy. If you haven't read his books, he's so smart, he's hysterical. He picks something and then he does it for a year. So he had, the first one was The Know-It-All, in which he reads the encyclopedia, and then he has My Year of Living Biblically, when he tries to do everything in the Bible, and he had a book called Drop Dead Healthy, where he just worked out insanely for a year. Barnabas is taking all of our attention on the other side of the camera. So this is called The Puzzler, in which he spends a year doing the very hardest puzzles that there are. So that would be great if your mom likes puzzles. And then everybody's favorite, Adriana Trigiani. Am I getting that right? Trigiani. Adriana Trigiani. You know, remember, we just do this in one take, okay? The Good Left Undone. Her books are always terrific, and she's just a favorite of everybody in the bookstore because she's warm and funny and has a ton more energy than every single one of us put together. All right. Oh, and then there's one more. Wonderful for Mother's Day. Things to look forward to. A beautiful new book by our friend Sophie Blackall, and it's a book about all the things that you look forward to, and she's drawn pictures and she's written little vignettes. And the thing that I'm really looking forward to is Sophie Blackall's picture book called Farmhouse, which I read last night, which is coming out in a few months. All right, Lindsay, stop looking at your dog. Get to work.
Barnabas said it's his Laydown Diary. If anybody in this room does have energy, it's this 1-year-old King Charles Spaniel. Okay, so I have some books from this week and some books from last week with some added commentary from my dog. Up first, we have a new Oprah pick. The amazing Viola Davis is out with a memoir, Finding Me. It's out today. There's going to be tons of publicity if you haven't already watched her interview with Oprah. Barnabas did. He loved it. Grab your copy today. If you're looking for something fast-paced, a little mystery, a little thriller, we've got Don Winslow, City on Fire. This is the first book in a new series. And we have an event coming up with him if you check our event calendar. Some literary fiction that I'm excited about. Adrian Seltz, End of the World House. If you're watching the new season of Russian Doll, this plays on that kind of theme where 2 millennial women are on a tour of the Louvre that suspiciously never seems to end. They just keep redoing it. It's super great. We also have Search by Michelle Hunevin. This one follows a small town in Southern California and their search committee to find a new minister. If you love small town politics, it's great. There's also some wonderful food writing and recipes in this book. And a little bit of nonfiction. If you have been following the news and seen the labor disputes unionizing with Amazon and Starbucks, Kim Kelly is a wonderful reporter who's been covering these issues for years. Her book, Fight Like Hell, is out today. And out last week, and I just wanted to highlight, Janelle Monae, yes, that Janelle Monae, is out with a collection of stories that she's written with a bunch of wonderful short story writers called The Memory Librarian. And up next we have Elise, and I am going to go pick up my dog and carry him to the back room.
Bye, Lindsay. Bye, Barnabas. Hello, everyone. We have some really great events coming up, as always, 2 of which happen this Thursday. The first is we have a special opportunity in store on Thursday at 2 o'clock, and we are going to be hosting Shauna Nyquist just for a signing. So come between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock on Thursday and buy this great book. This is Shauna Nyquist. You know, she is the New York Times bestselling author of Present Over Perfect. And this is, I guess I haven't learned that yet. So this is her new book, and it's about loss and change and faith and midlife, and she writes with her typical vulnerability and depth. So you'll have a wonderful opportunity to be up close and personal, and she'll sign your book, 2 o'clock on Thursday. Then another incredible event, Thursday evening. We are very fortunate to be hosting Valerie Owens. This is the president's sister, and this is a memoir, Growing Up Biden. And you know, she is his sister, his trusted confidant, and his longtime campaign manager. And she was one of the first women to run a major political campaign. And this is really interesting about her, about the family dynamics. This is a ticketed event, and we only have a few seats left. So go online and get your ticket. It will come with the book that will be signed, and she'll personalize. She's going to have a signing line post-event. And did I say that she's in conversation with Trisha Yearwood? So it's really going to be great, and that will start at 6:15. That is a Salon at 6:15 special edition this Thursday in the store. Go online and get a ticket. And mentioned that we have Independent Bookstore Day on Saturday. Don't miss it. This is going to be, wherever you are, go to your independent bookstore. But certainly if you're anywhere in the vicinity, come here. It's going to be a great day. And then Monday, I just wanted to be sure that you know Denny Bryce, who we love. So Denny Bryce is also a best-selling author of Wild Women in the Blues, which many of you I know have read. It was really popular. This is In the Face of the Sun. And this is going to be on Monday. So we'll be hosting, it's historical fiction at its best. And we will be hosting her in the store at 6:30 on Monday. So it's a free event, but please, while you're online for Valerie Owens, you can just register for free to have a seat to hear Denny, and it'll be wonderful. And I hope I see you here. I hope I see you everywhere. And now, here's Rae Ann.
Thanks, Elise. Hi, everybody. There's a new picture book today, I Was Born a Baby, by Meg Fleming, illustrated by Brandon James Scott. This starts with a human boy saying, I was born a baby, and then all the animals follow with their names. I think this is my favorite page. I'm a pup. I'm a pup. I'm a pup too. 2 picture books about bicycles are out today. I think that's fascinating when that happens. Together We Ride by Valerie Bowling, illustrated by Kaylani Juanita, about a girl who learns to ride a bicycle from her dad. And Joyride by Sherry Dusky Rinker, illustrated by Ana Ramirez Gonzalez. This is about a girl whose grandfather helps her rebuild an old bike. She thinks it's amazing until her friends see her secondhand bike. But it turns out with a happy ending. In middle grade, Tae Keller, Newbery medalist, is out with a new book today. Jennifer Chan is not alone. Chelsea says this is amazing. It's her staff pick this month. This is about a girl who believes in aliens. Her friends alienate her because of it. Then she disappears, and they use her observation notebooks to find out what really happened to her. And I want to invite you to an event that we're having next week. It is for the Agathas, which will be the May Parnassus Next Pick. We're so excited to have Parnassus Next authors back in the store next week. We'll have both Kathleen Glasgow and Liz Lawson here to sign their book, which is about 2 girls trying to solve a murder in their California town. with the help of some Agatha Christie novels. Go online and register for that. It's next week on Thursday. Thanks for listening. Thanks for shopping at Parnassus.